Hey guys, this is What's What Gigawatts, and this is the Give Me Your Face podcast. We are watching Godzilla King of the Monsters, which is the last film in the Monsterverse, apart from obviously King Kong vs. Godzilla, but that doesn't come out until, a couple months now. So, this is the last movie. Yeah, less than that now. Fucking hell, it's next month, isn't it? Jesus, it's February already. So this is the last film in the series until obviously the big boy comes out, and it's Lizard Man vs. Monkey. So, Monkey. This is going to be our commentary on it. Have you got any pre-film thoughts before we go into it?
So this is my favorite out of the Monsterverse for obvious reasons. Like, I think it's the best one for like a fan. Like, is it the best shot or the best like made? Probably not. The effects are a bit shoddy in places, and the direction could be a bit better. Too much of it's at night, but I don't fucking care. Like, honestly, if you guys don't like this movie, then we don't want you, and we hate you. I keep on this as well.
It's a great movie. It's like as I said, like you've got to take these movies with a pinch of salt, right? Is that the monster movies? They're supposed to be dumb. That's the whole point.
For what it is, like it's in the top 10 of like Godzilla movies. I'd even say top 5. Like it has some of the best versions of these characters I've ever seen. Like probably the best out of all of them. Like
it's great.
Maybe not Godzilla, but like the other three, like they're up there. Like I say, it's a blast to watch from start to finish. Has it got some dry moments? Yeah, but all of them do. Like this has got some better moments. Like the difference between this and some other movies is that this doesn't have like Charles Dance or Kyle Chandler in them.
Yeah. So, until close to the end. Spoiler.
And like I say, much like Pacific Rim, I hate everyone for not going to see this because they listen to the critics who don't know or get like Godzilla, and the Godzilla vs. Kong might be the last one I get. And again, I hate you if you're one of those people that didn't go see it for that reason.
Well, Joe, I said this. I think King Kong vs. Godzilla, Godzilla vs. King Kong, is actually going to be very successful because it's because there's nothing else in the cinema. So people are going to go and see it because they want something to see, and it's going to be this. Like this is what's going to happen. They're either going to go to cinema to see it, or if they aren't releasing it on streaming services. I've heard.
Yeah, I think it'd be more successful than people think it is. Maybe not like super, but like
it's not going to be like Avengers level, but it's at least gonna make money. Put it that way. It's going to at least make
this
double.
This should have been bigger than what it was because this was like. For fans of Godzilla, this was an event. Like you saw all the all the fan art of like Godzilla and Mothra and all that, like all the stuff with Ghidorah's 3 heads and things like that. It's like this should have been bigger than what it was, and it annoys the shit out of me that it wasn't. It's like Pacific Rim. Like I hate the fact that I had to get a subpar sequel to Pacific Rim years later only because China was the only one that watched it.
Yeah.
Because everyone went to go see fucking Adam Sandler instead.
Yeah.
America stupid. Final proof.
America dum-dum.
Yeah. All right, let's just get on with this. Like, let's get this blast. Let's get this ride going.
Yeah, right. Well, as I said, we'll do what we normally do of count down, and then we'll start the movie. And yeah, so on go, we start. Right. So you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Right. Okay, it's going. This is the opening.
Like the opening credits have like this glitchy effect, and like it's in the Godzilla versus Kong trailer as well. So maybe they're doing something with that in the future ones. Like
maybe I like the ident they did with that. That was really nice.
Yeah,
all these idents are cool.
They are really cool. Like
yeah, it's a really nice touch when companies do this. Especially I like when Disney does it with theirs. Oh, that was really cool. Man, they really got the raw down. It's just, so good.
And they also include his original. I like how we open with the Halo jump.
It's such a cool scene though. I said when we were watching Godzilla, like it's such a fucking nice, like it's so good. That entire sequence when they descend into the city, the third act is so good in the original Godzilla. It really, really does like sell it for me.
Yeah. Now, I think that we saw this one in IMAX. I don't think this one was as strong in IMAX as it was with the first one.
No. The first one had way more impact, I think. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad, actually. No. It's just...
I think some of the sound design for this one was a little bit lacking in the fights. Like
Yeah. I said this... I think I said this when I was watching Godzilla, but... Like, I absolutely love watching films in IMAX. It's so worth paying the extra, like £10 to see it in IMAX? Because it's so...
And certain movies that you know are going to be good in IMAX.
Yeah, like... especially stuff like this. It's so good. Like, it's not even the visuals, it's the sound. Like, especially Godzilla, like, it was so cool in IMAX hearing the roar. Like, honestly, the cinema shook, like when we heard it in IMAX. It's so good.
I'll never forget that roar in the cinema when we went to see it. Like,
I remember like when we see like we seen it and we all turned to each other like, oh my god, that was amazing.
So much like Skull Island, the cast in this is honestly pretty great. Like, it's not as strong as Skull Island, but you've got some great actors in this. You got Kyle Chandler, Verma Farmiga, Millie Bobby Brown.
She was great in this. Yeah, she was good.
I basically count this as Stranger Things season 3 in my canon. Like, you got Sally Hawkins still in it, Charles Dance. But yeah, you got some great players in this, and like I say, everyone's like giving their all. There's no bad performances as I can recall. Like, and this is the difference between like other Godzilla movies and like what people don't understand is like, yes, this one's got a dumb story and like all that, but a lot of them do. And like this one has more compelling actors. Like, if I spoke Japanese and whatnot, like I'm sure that I'd say all the acting is good. But look, guys, even in Japan, Godzilla got to be kind of a joke at some point. Like, the only reason it stopped becoming a joke when they made Shin again.
Also, I just want to say, right, what dad emails the daughter? No dad does that.
No dad does that.
Like, my parents send me messages on fucking WhatsApp. They don't email me.
No, that just seems like a mandate from whoever was paying for it. Also, it's weird to hear this actress like talking normal sentences. So
is real weird.
So used
to hearing her as L.
Because she's coming back for the next one.
For some reason, I wanted to say 02 for some weird reason.
God, if she get casted as in a Diana Frank's live action movie as 02, I swear down.
I don't think she would.
No. I mean, you don't know. She's still basically like underage, so we don't know what she's gonna look like when she's fully grown. Like,
wait, how old is she now? I want to say she's like 17, 18 now. Yeah.
She's 16 still, so she's still.
Oh really? Wow. Yeah. Jesus, it just felt like yesterday that she was like 10.
Remember, in Stranger Things, she was 10, but that was 2015. So.
Oh yeah, fuck. Yeah, 6 years ago.
No, if she's 16 now, yeah, she's got to have been 10.
She must have been 10. Yeah, jeez. Man,
great actress.
Like. Hey, she's really good. Like, she's a really good actress. To say how old she is, she's a fantastic actress. Wait, is she actually 16? Yeah, she is.
Yeah. But yeah, like I say, I like all this stuff with her, like, because obviously it's revealed that later on she'll be the villain of the movie and like, well, one of the main villains, so like other than Ghidorah, but like, like I like her reasoning behind what she's doing, but maybe not the intentions. I guess maybe that's the one thing I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I always forget that this movie opens with Mothra. Like, Mothra's more of a presence in this movie because like Mothra came out of this movie as like one of the big ones that people remember, and like she's not really in this movie a lot, but she leaves an impression on people. Like
definitely
Like I've heard people saying that they cried at that scene, and it's a great scene when she sacrificed herself. But I didn't realize that this version of Mothra left such an impact, and I can see why, because Mothra's like one of my favorite kaiju. Like, she's just got a lot to her. Like.
Also, why did they completely CGI this bit?
I don't know. So, because Mothra in the actual Godzilla most canons is an actual god, compared to Godzilla, who's just a mutated dinosaur.
Yeah, he's a mutated big lizard.
Is a god by default, whereas Mothra is actually a god who's got it. Like, the thing is to reincarnate. This is why she dies in every fucking movie, to come back and like give birth to her twins, and like one of them dies so that she can come back as one.
I live to die.
Now, I will say that the design of the lava form of Mothra here is weird, because the design of the lava form Mothra is so iconic, almost the same as Mothra is. Like, it's weird to change it almost.
Yeah. Also, when she comes out as a lava, it's like, if I remember, this scene's like horrifying.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I remember the person that we saw this with thought this was Gamera.
Yeah, he did, right?
Yeah.
You're a big dum-dum if you're watching this. I mean, it is like every time. Like, what? Let me just ask this question, right? Why do scientists always have to make complicated names for things that don't really need it?
It's Latin, isn't it?
I know, but why?
I don't know. Like, I don't know why that's a thing. Like, look it up. Like,
Why do you keep making things overly complicated that don't need to be complicated? She baby. Yeah, you're scaring her. You're scaring the big baby.
again, I guess the design would have to be changed to like make me more believe that like whatever she turns into afterwards looks the way it does. Because obviously, Mothra has probably the biggest design change out of all four of the ones in this. Like, so even Godzilla got a design change, and we'll talk about that when we get to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Mothra's changed. Like people actually were whenever by that. I was indifferent because I wanted to see it in action, and it actually looks better than it does.
Yeah.
Because
if you actually notice, she doesn't actually kill anyone. She just puts them on a web.
Because Mothra in adult form looks like a cross between a mantis, a wasp, and a moth. I guess. Like the reasoning was they wanted to give us some way to fight back.
Yeah.
Which I get. Like I can understand that. So Monarch in this feels a lot bigger than it was in 2014's one, and even Kong Skull Island. It's like
they feel like a way bigger of a presence in this. They feel like an actual like threat now, or
well, no, like they feel like I feel like they've already got like bases on all of them straight away. Like
yeah. Hang on, give me a second. I'm a hacking.
Yeah. Also, I'm not entirely sure how this thing works because like. She uses it to control them, but then she sometimes when it's needed that she can't.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Like, how does this even work? How do they know? They don't explain how this works, right?
Well, it's an alpha call. It's like because basically all the Titans are like a pack, so they all respond to an alpha, which is really odd given that they're all different species. But by this reckoning, they're all the same species, but not.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's like it's an idea that I could get behind, but it needs explaining more. Like. Because like I say, obviously at the end Godzilla becomes their king just because he's the strongest. Like,
son of a bitch.
And like Mothra is the queen of the monsters in this because you know Godzilla's gonna have a queen, and like that's never really been a thing with them before. Usually the time they're just fighting. Like Mothra usually hates Godzilla.
Yeah.
Because you know he destroys the shit, but like
he's big lizard man, and he does the breather fire. Or electricity, depending on what version you see.
Yeah. Like, obviously, there's times where Godzilla and Mothra team up, but it's usually out of convenience more than anything.
Here are the villains. The sheep people are already dead! It's Tywin Lannister.
The Lannisters send their regards. I like how he doesn't have a line for a good 20 minutes, but he's still just Charles Dance, and all he has to do is just...
He just has to be there, that's it.
Yeah. I also like how he's an actor who's not above something like this.
Yeah, I love the fact he's flexible, you know?
Yeah. So yeah, does that mean that they're all the same species? Like
I don't know. They just say like of a superior species, right?
But that means that is it just anything that's just bigger?
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah. So they're basically Autobots and Decepticons. Like you got to figure out which ones are the bad guys, which ones are the good guys.
Yeah. We need to figure out who the Autobots are. Godzilla's an Autobot.
Sometimes.
Sometimes when he feels like it.
Godzilla's a bitch. Sometimes.
Yeah. Science is a lie. Sometimes.
It's just like, come on, number. Just say everything just really dramatically.
Yeah. And then look really dramatic.
Mm. Don't get me wrong, I'm not making fun of the guy. I love Game One Up.
No, I think he's a great actor.
Yeah, like anytime he's in a movie,
but they always get him, like they always get him to do like really serious looks. That's like his entire thing. He's like you've just got to look.
That line there where he's like, what's it? We would be his. It's like only he could sell a line like that.
Yeah, it's true.
So there's Sally Hawkins from Post Fish Fucking. You know, because after she fucked that fish in that Shape of Water movie. Also, some of the comedy in this is really miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we saw that scene, so why is it blurred? They're just kissing.
I don't know.
Like it's weird. It's so weird. Some of this comedy doesn't track. Like
yeah. What was he getting out of that? What he's like, yes, the dogs, they're speaking to me on a personal level.
Well, he helped like design the orca, but like I don't get what his job is outside of that. Like scientist, maybe
he's a photographer, man.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Like Kyle Chandler is actually putting his A game into this. Like
yeah.
I don't know why the way he said that was just really dramatic.
Yeah.
It looked like it was like about to get out of a mousetrap then. I don't think he works. Like he's not funny. Like and not that like he's not bad at it. He's just like his character's just not funny.
Yeah.
And I can see why Kyle Chandler gets annoyed with him like later on. Little.
I heard a couple of rumors. Well, not rumors, but a couple of things that apparently what people are thinking about King. I know this is not really the right movie to talk about it, but a couple of things about Kong vs Godzilla is that people were reckoning that the reason why Godzilla's attacking people is because they're using the orca to control him.
I mean, Godzilla's been mind controlled many times, so like,
there's a high possibility, you know.
That's not out there because, like I say, he could be Mechagodzilla. He could just be mind control. I think it would be better for him to be mind control because I think we should get like the actual fight between him and like Kong.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm taking photos of wolves. I'm taking photos of wolves.
Yeah. I said, I don't get what. Is he a doctor? I don't know. It
He's
says
a
on Wikipedia
scientist,
it
but he's like he's part-time doctor, part-time lawyer.
is. Yeah. I like how we don't actually know all of them. Like we know all
Yeah.
the names, but because obviously they could always get the rights to more, which they never will. They may as well just release them all now anyway. Like if Godzilla versus Kong isn't successful, they might as well just tell us what they all are and what they look like.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm sure they had concepts for all of them.
Yeah.
Like some of them I like the designs of, some of them I don't because they all just conform to a very similar design. Like all of them just seem to walk on all fours, and I don't like that. I like
Yeah.
I like them to walk upright.
You want him to be big and scary
Yeah.
and dinosaur-y.
Like even Ghidorah to a point like walks on it with his wings. Like
Yeah.
and it's a slight problem with Rodan's design because they make him more bird-like, but when he's standing up, he looks like he's just always crouching.
Okay. This is a really cool base.
It is. And also, like, this is an advantage that Guillermo del Toro, like, he said, like, basically, when he was designing the kaiju, I want all of them to be designed as if someone could wear them in a suit. Like, which I think is a good idea.
Yeah. Wait, what the hell was that?
That's how the Muto, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Why are they using it as a centerpiece?
I don't know.
It's really weird.
Because it looks like it's like a trophy almost.
Yeah, there's like a trophy. Like it's like they're mounting a deer on the wall.
Yeah, because Mothra has no presence in the story until, like, later on.
Yeah, until like very much later on.
Mm. I really like that actor. This actor, you know, the one that we just saw, the one that's talking now.
Yeah.
He is funny.
Mm.
I can't remember his fucking name.
What did he say in his mug? Not what? I recognise her.
Yeah, I recognize it too. Like Bradley Whitford, that's it. Because he's in Get Out as well. He's
Yeah.
the doctor in that. And also, like like Skull Island, there's another actor from Toronto Compton in this, Ice Cube's son.
Oh, is there really?
Yeah, O'Shea Jackson Jr. is in this.
Wait, what's going on? Are they having a reunion in this movie? These movies?
Who's left? Like, who's the last one to be in there?
It's a couple. I mean, in a way, he kind of has a point. If they actually just kill all of them, problem solved. There is no more tires, therefore they can't cause any damage and do any harm.
Like,
oh yeah, there he is. Yeah.
Yeah, like I say. Like, but that's the point. Like, if they do that, like the argument is, if they do that, then there's going to be no life returning because, like, for some reason, wherever they go, the radiation creates life, even though that's what the opposite of what it does.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Oh, they're taking over the Antarctic outpost.
Yeah.
Wait, how did they know this was even here?
Um, I don't know.
How do they actually know all these bases are here?
They
Well, I
have a
wonder,
list of them all.
maybe
Like,
they
I
have
think.
like, maybe they just have like
Because this space is recent, because obviously Ghidorah's frozen. Also, Ghidorah being frozen in the ice is a really cool like idea.
yeah.
No pun intended.
I wonder if
Uh,
like they'll. I wonder if they'll actually state in the next movie that. I wonder if they ever confirm that he's actually an alien or not, because
he is.
what in this one
Like,
they actually confirm it.
yeah, because there's no other way to explain why Ghidorah is the way he is.
Oh.
Like, I
I don't
love
remember
that. I
that.
love that. Like, yeah, you'll see it later. I love that they give it that, and I also love that his code name is Monster Zero before they give him a name.
Mm.
Because we don't know his name is Ghidorah until, like,
Yeah, very later on,
2001.
right? Because
Yeah,
don't they introduce it in like the myth or something, like the
yeah,
Aztec drawings or something?
yeah. So, and Monster Zero, obviously, because Ghidorah is like one of his second or third movies. Is codename Monster Zero,
Hmm.
which is a great reference. Like,
Nice reference.
mm. Now we'll get to obviously the shot of Ghidorah in a minute. I like this moment here. Like,
Mm.
I just think it's funny. um. Okay.
Yeah, I
Uh,
remember this shot being really cool.
this has been said before, but I'm gonna just say it again because I do agree with everyone. This is the best version of Ghidorah I've ever had.
Mm?
Like I say, I
That
think
is
it's.
cool. That
I
is
think
cool.
I think the design is great. I actually like the bigger wings. And again, taking the design away from it, it's got more personality than any of the other ones.
Mm.
Because Ghidorah before is just really powerful three-headed dragon that just shoots lightning everywhere that he can just, basically anywhere that his heads dangle on the strings, basically.
Mm.
Like whatever the heads, whatever direction the heads dangle, that's where the lightning shoots. Like it looks really bad in the old stuff, but like
I also love the fact that he brings a hurricane with him no matter where he goes.
yeah. And like I say, unlike other versions, they actually make this one scary.
Yeah.
Like he's intimidating. Like he's a villain that has presence, and he doesn't have a single line. Like almost every single monster that they get that the rights from Toho has an impression. Even Rodan later.
Mm.
Like,
Wait, so do they actually? So do they actually do the? Yeah, but wait. Are they trying to use an alpha frequency? But what if they're already an alpha? What happens then? It doesn't work, right?
well, that's what I mean. Like they want to use Ghidorah because they need to control him because he's an alpha equivalent to Godzilla. But if they've got the Orca, why do they need Ghidorah?
Yeah, that makes I don't know. That's a bit confusing. If they've got that
Yeah.
signal, but my question is right. This is supposed to control like the lower monsters, the lower
It's
titans.
supposed to control all of them because it controls Ghidorah as well.
Does it?
But they need, yeah, it does, like, because he stops at one point. But then when Ghidorah fights Godzilla, right,
Mm.
and escapes and then gets his head back, they don't, like, they don't get to control him. And then when they turn the Orca back on after it's broke or something, it knows where it is and goes to destroy it, like it's a threat. Again, like I say, it's quite confusing. Like,
Yeah.
okay, so they changed Godzilla's design from this one to from the 2014 to this one. They gave him more like classic looking spines. They gave him make his teeth jagged. They made his like just made it look more like classic Godzilla.
Yeah.
The problem with that is, I think that they should have waited to do that when when they blow him up with a nuke and he gets more power.
Yeah.
That's when I think they should have done it. Because him like looking new now is a bit weird. Cause it's like there's no real explanation for it other than it's just been 5 years. Like,
Yeah. Ah, yes, here he is.
I do like the insinuation that Godzilla can sense when Ghidorah's weaker because their rivalry's like been going on for centuries. That's really cool.
Mm. That is really
The
cool.
Ghidorah and Godzilla have been around for ages. Like,
he's basically he's pissed off. He's going in a temper tantrum.
I like how even though Kyle Chandler wants Godzilla gone, like he's at least admitting to admit, like, look, we just need to like leave it.
Yeah.
Apparently, Bradley Whitford's character is based on Rick from Rick and Morty.
Is he really?
Yeah, doesn't shock me because, like, you know, I guess the guy made this probably as a fan. Like,
Yeah. What's behind door number 1? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, this sequence is really cool, like with the lights and that.
Yeah.
Again, you're not funny, dude. Stop it.
Yo, what up?
Really, just a really cool sequence, and a weird jump scare, but you know.
Yeah.
Because you know it's coming, like.
Yeah. I'd got that baked up.
Yeah. Actually, are they here? Like, they can't be that far from the Antarctic. Antarctic is it Antarctic north or west? But it's south.
I know it's south. Antarctic south.
That's the bottom one. Isn't it?
Yeah. Outpost 32.
Apparently, it's like a new one. Also, I love this shit that they have. Like, that's so like kaiju, like monster movie, like having their own like unique base ship.
Yeah.
It's not exactly like cool like those ones, but it's cool that they have something like it. Because basically, just a bigger stealth bomber. Which is a great payoff to later when we finally get to Godzilla's house.
Yeah.
I love that we go to his house.
Yeah, he invites us in. Well, he doesn't invite us in. But we see his house, yeah. Now we're going to wake up the three-headed lightning dragon. Because that seems like a great idea.
Yeah, that seems like a, you know, we could definitely control that, you know.
Yeah. They're not trying to extract by like samples. They're trying to fucking free the thing.
Also, I do think that a lot of this movie being like, what's the word? I'm blanking on the word. Like covered in like weather is a mistake, like for certain things.
Yeah,
So
certainly.
almost every fight is like this, but it's not like you can never not see it. Like,
Yeah.
it's more of an annoyance than it is a problem for me. Like, what kind of gun is that? Do you know what kind of gun that is? Like,
You up?
that guy. What kind of gun is that?
That is just a. It's just an AR.
Okay.
Does he actually rescue them as well?
No, she stays with her, like, which she regrets later on. But... What does that mean? Like, EK what?
No idea. They're throwing around terms that we do not know what they mean.
Like, I think that this opening like is the worst part of the movie, but like it's not, I'm not bored. Like,
Yeah.
I just think that like this isn't really needed.
Shoot him. Shoot him. Wait, doesn't he die?
No, like they'll stay alive. Like it's just she doesn't go with him.
Wait, isn't... I can't remember. Isn't she hiding something, the mum?
Yeah, like she's the secondary villain next to
Oh, yeah.
Charles Dance. Like, sorry, Tywin Lannister.
Tywin
but
Lannister.
man, for somewhere that's so cold, he's sweating. He must be like,
Yeah. He must be sweating. He must be super nervous. You big dum dum.
yeah. It always seems like quicker that Ghidorah gets out of the ice. Like it's been 40 minutes, and like it doesn't feel like it.
No.
Feels like we've only been here 20 minutes. Like,
I asked the elevator, of course, the safest option.
how are these elevators still working?
I don't know.
It goes back for him as well. Like,
Oh yeah, shit, he does go back for them as well. How?
yeah, like how are that elevator still working?
I do not know. And they got out as well! What the fuck? How?
Yeah. Bullshit.
Bullshit. Yeah, you do, you liar.
Yeah, you lying bitch.
You lying bitch.
Bitch, please.
You just did.
Yeah, like, so she can control it. So again, it's confusing. I don't get it.
I
Like,
don't get it.
someone could explain it to me, but like I say, I just if they can control it, like for what little time it is, but then it gets its own way, like I don't know.
Understand.
Like, because they can hear the orca from all around, so like it can't just be a range thing. Like,
Yeah. This is a cool scene, though.
oh yeah, his introduction is fantastic. Like, this honestly is probably my favorite version of this character. Like, and that's saying something for a movie that he well, obviously Ghidorah's never had his own movie, but like. I love how they actually make his lightning the right color, unlike Justice League.
Yeah.
Like, it's the Flash's lightning is supposed to be yellow because it's the Speed Force. You can't just make it blue. It's not the same
Don't
thing.
fucking work.
Because clearly the guy who made this, what's his name? Michael Daughtry is a fan. Like, he did Krampus. That's the biggest thing you probably know. He also did
Oh,
Trick or
really?
Treat, which is yeah. He also did Trick or Treat, which is another great like.
Yeah, that's
holiday
that's
movie.
also a really good movie as well.
Yeah.
Both of those movies I really like. So
Yeah. Actually, I feel bad for him because he's got a great eye. Like,
yeah.
I just think he chooses like to just hide it all with, weather. Also, I love the whole thing of the heads having personality. I know that the third head is officially called Kevin, but
yeah, Kevin.
yeah,
Kevin.
and it's just a really just nice touch. Like,
Yeah,
it gives the monster's personality. Like, because like the middle head's in charge, the left head is curious, but not really. I won't say it's an idiot, more just curious.
yeah.
And then the right head is just mad. Like, have you ever seen little moments like this? Look like,
Yeah, where they interact with each other. It's so good.
Yeah. Have you seen the video of the three guys playing him, like actually doing the mocap of this?
No, I've not. No.
It's really fun. You should watch it after this. Like, it's really cool. But again, like a lot of monsters in the MonsterVerse, he walks on all fours, which I guess for this character, like, it works, but it makes him more like Smog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, look, she can control him.
Yeah, it's weird.
Pay attention.
Yeah, stop fucking up. We're supposed to be killing them. She just like they just killed like, bruh. She just fucking killed their dad. Like, I would have been fuming if I was her. Well, not necessarily because he doesn't actually die, but because the boy shows up.
The original creator of Ghidorah said he wants a dragon that like has three heads, like is gold and sounds like a bell.
Why?
I don't know. I've always thought that Ghidorah's like bell like chime was iconic. Like, I have it as my ringtone. I love it, but I like his roar in this one. Like, it's really, it's not the same as Godzilla's. Like, it's somewhat different.
Yeah. Here comes
Also,
Godzilla.
how are they standing on this ice?
I don't know. I
I'm
was
sorry.
just about to say that.
I don't buy the Polar Express sliding on the ice. I don't buy Godzilla standing on it either.
His wings are huge.
Oh yeah, they're probably the biggest that Ghidorah's ever like had his wings.
Mm. I see what you mean by the roar.
Because usually Ghidorah's wings are like just side on wings, and like you wonder how it even flies. Like,
Yeah.
I imagine because he's got gravity beams, he just flies by just being lower gravity or lower mass. But I like how he like the. You can see the curious head just doesn't want to attack it.
Yeah,
like,
it's like,
uh,
I like how it's got rattlers like a rattlesnake.
yeah, it's very snake-like in this.
Yeah.
There's a lot of.
How did he not be able to lift those wires himself?
I don't know.
How did he get caught in
This
that?
is where Sally Hawkins just gets killed for no reason.
Yeah.
This one was great, but like, just like
They just fucking dodge it, yeah?
yeah,
Either they dodged
like
it or Godzilla just fucking missed.
yeah. Like either way, that Godzilla. I like how Godzilla just keeps doing it even though he gets knocked down.
Godzilla dies so much of this movie, by the way.
Yeah. Were they just playing with the snow then?
I don't know. Oh, oof. Oh, he's back.
He got back up quick, like.
Best recovery I've ever seen.
I want to imagine right there he's just saying, Dio!
He's like, you bastard!
It was me, Dio. Could have did that. Also, why is this like ship, the Argo, like looks like it's got so much more going for it? Like it's got like it's like a hospital on it.
Yeah. Oh, she dead? What? They fucking put that, like, they swept the... Wait. Yeah. She's like, oh, she dead. Like, they didn't even give her a dramatic death. She's like, they killed her off screen.
Well, after she fought that fish, everything kind of got weird anyway, so...
Yeah.
Well, you're supposed to use a sarcastic voice. Now they look foolish.
What is the reason why they want to actually fucking awaken all of them? Is there a particular reason?
To basically stop humans from ending the world because of... They don't really give a specific reason. They just say war, pollution, like... They don't even mention the word.
They want to awaken them so that they stop war by making war?
I don't know. Like it's a weird explanation. It's like the intentions are there. They might be good.
No, but do you know what will happen if they all awake? Do you know what humans will do? Nuke them.
Yeah, but they eat nukes, so that won't work.
Don't mean they won't do it.
That village, by the way, is fictional.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's made up.
Oh.
Don't know about the volcano though. I think the volcano's real.
Oh, fucking hell, she's beaming in like fucking a Star Trek villain.
Hi, Christopher, I'm Nero. Surprised you got that reference.
Hello, Voyager. I like how they've got like all this money to back them, yet they're using fucking Dells. What webcam is that? Where was that from? 2005?
I also like that like the webcam isn't super HD like most movies.
Yeah, I guess it's a bit more believable. So I decided to kill more people.
Yeah, they're so vague about this. Like, the climate change even mentioned.
Basically, they were like, they just say human bad, monster good. That's how they might as well say it. They might have just said, "Yo, people bad, yo, but these monsters they cool as hell. Let's just have them do all the hard work." Not entirely.
No, like they're just big animals. Like that's
monkey.
I still think the mutants they need to reveal them as like an extraterrestrial thing because they just don't seem like a natural part of the ecosystem. Perfectly balanced as all things should be.
She's basically Thanosing them. We need to wipe out them all. That makes no sense.
That makes no sense. That's not how radiation works at all.
It's very much the opposite of how radiation works.
Like everyone made the joke that because Chernobyl came out the same year, like it explained basically to people who don't know how radiation actually works. This just can't be taken seriously.
Yeah, I still need to watch that Chernobyl.
You should. It's great. Probably the best TV series that came out that year.
Yeah, I imagine it.
Like say, like they should just say that like that life just like follows it. Like you don't need to give radiation as a reason.
I mean, really, they kind of both are if you think about it, right? She's gone absolutely bat insane by saying, "Well, yo, we're gonna fucking destroy everything with the monsters," but they're also kind of stupid in trying to destroy the monsters too. It's like they kind of are both. There's no real right answer.
They're not taking sides either. The movie not's going to take a side.
Yeah.
I like that. Like,
it's like no one's really right in this.
I do like that line.
Is
like,
Andrew their son?
Yeah, the one that got lost at the start. But like, I like that line where it says like, "This won't bring him back to us," because it's like he's like struggled with it, but it's clear to him that like she's actually struggling more, and he's only just realized it.
Yeah. So she lost her son, so she decided, you know what, I'm gonna kill everyone.
Well, you know,
of course,
villains have started things for less. So.
Thanos did it because he just fucking felt like it, you know. And in the comic books, he was trying to impress Death.
Yeah. Let's not get into that.
That bitch. She summed it up pretty much.
Isn't it Boston the final fight ends in? Such
Something
a weird
like
place
that.
to
Yeah,
end, right?
something like that.
I mean, anyone who actually lives in Boston, as I've heard, like, would actually be happy that Boston had been destroyed by radioactive lizards. It's like whenever you watch Ben Affleck's movies, it's good that he fucking hates Boston.
Yeah, fuck Boston.
Yeah. Any man who must say he is the king is no true king.
She did the standard evil villain thing of explaining the plan. He's got a point. How? I don't understand their plan. They're going to save the planet by killing everyone. Huh?
Well, they'll basically save everyone by like killing most of them to, you know.
It's the Thanos theory, right?
Yeah. I don't know, like. Bitch, please.
Yeah. To quote Samuel Jackson from the previous movie.
Here we go, is our boy Rodan.
Yeah, here he comes.
I like Rodan's design in this, and I also don't. And I'll explain what I mean. Like, I think I love the volcano effect on him, but he's too short, if that's what makes any sense. Like,
yeah.
Because when he's, like, on the ground, like, not in the air, he looks just weird. But I love the sequence with him, like, because obviously he's not really part of the movie, much like Rothler is, but he gets his own scene devoted to him, and it's great. Like, it's probably one of the best in the movie. Like, also like his roar here, like his roar is really cool.
Yeah. I like how they have a secret volcano base.
Yeah.
Are we the baddies, Jacob? Are they the baddies?
Secret volcano lair.
Every evil villain group has to have its own secret volcano base.
I do love the image of him coming out of the volcano. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
I like his theme too.
Yeah.
Also, I will say I love the score in this movie. Like, now I'm mentioning it. They also have the theme of Godzilla, and it's awesome when we get to it. Like, great remix. I really do like how they just. How did they only just find out that Monster Zero is that storm? Like,
I don't know.
because this will end well. Like, you know, let's attack the big bird.
Yeah, because that'll be a good thing to do. The thing that can fly. Yes, let's attack it, shall we? Oh yeah, they're trying to bait them towards each other, right?
Yeah. Now the scene where like he flies down and then blows everything away is awesome, but like I can only understand that he's probably just heavier than the other ones because like why doesn't Ghidorah do that or
Yeah.
Mothra?
It's cool though.
Yeah. Unless it's just the force of him like falling down the volcano.
Maybe.
Right. So this sequence is great. Like,
This turkey.
yeah. Doesn't he just he eats one of them? Doesn't he? I remember like yeah. uh, bad idea.
Ah, that was unfortunate.
uh, I like how he's got a look on his face here, like he just realizes, wait, I can just spin
Yeah.
and kill them all that way.
Here he comes. I love the flame effect on his wings. It's so cool.
Oh yeah, and it's like it keeps throughout the entire movie. It gives because all of them have like their own elemental thing. Like,
Yeah. What's Godzilla's then?
well,
Breath.
radiation.
I guess. Everyone, lightning, fire, radiation. Oh, here it is.
This reveal of him here is great. Like,
Yeah.
I love the subtle thing of just seeing his eyes. Like,
Yeah, it's so cool.
Bottom. Like I wrote down, it's got no fear. It's like I'm gonna go there, and boom, straight. It just instantly gets knocked back.
Yeah.
Uh,
Pull up, pull up, pull up.
Rico, you've had your fun. Pull up. I like how we do get a short fight between.
Yeah,
Ghidorah
it's good.
And,
It's
like,
good.
Because obviously, you know, Rodan like can't beat Ghidorah, even though he
No.
has before. But usually with Godzilla.
Yeah.
Like, really, this is a remake of Ghidorah the Three-Headed. I want to say Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster because like that's where Rodan, Ghidorah, and Mothra team up to fight King Ghidorah. But the only difference is Mothra is just like in a lava form throughout most of it.
Mm.
I want to say it's that one. I could be wrong. Like,
Maybe, yeah.
because the thing with classic Ghidorah is he usually uses his other heads as arms, like either the two.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because obviously his wings aren't really like they are in this one. This is a nice reference, but this comes out of nowhere and it bothers me.
Yeah.
Like there's no build up to this. Like
If they showed in the beginning that they were developing something like this, it'd be actually really
like it should have been mentioned at the meeting at the start because he was there.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
it's a nice reference to the
that
first
whole
one.
missile just comes out of nowhere. I kind of agree with you. I think that's kind of a bit like shoehorned in there.
Yeah, it's just an excuse to get Godzilla off the table till like the third act.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think fans let it go because it's a nice reference to the first one being the thing that killed the original. But like,
Yeah. They just killed. They could have potentially killed loads of people in there.
yeah, like that's not exactly the best method of getting back in.
I mean, it got them in though, right?
I guess.
Even though he potentially could have killed loads of people, don't worry about it though. Ha!
I love this this bit here. We're gonna do that to attack. You ready? Boom.
Yeah.
The amount of reach Godzilla had to jump up to just grab him.
Drown, bitch!
Also, I like how Godzilla's got the advantage in water. Like,
Yeah. He's an
'Cause
aquatic
basically-
lizard.
he basically kills him like pretty much here. Like,
Yeah, if it wasn't for that oxygen bomb, he probably would have won this.
this fight's a bit hard to follow, but you can follow enough of it. Like,
He's
Can
doing
see
he's,
it.
he's doing the crocodile tactic of death rolling.
because he kind of, I've always thought that this Godzilla looks like a crocodile. So
Mm. Oh yeah, he ripped her head off.
I think he rips Kevin off. Like,
Wow.
like I say, it's a nice reference to the first one, but it just comes out of nowhere. Like, there's no build.
Yeah, there's no build up to it. There's nothing. It just sort of happens.
Those fish look really bad. What is it with movies and making really bad CG fish?
I don't know. Also, how is Ghidorah not affected by it?
Because it's an alien. This is how they get the idea that it's an alien.
Ah. Which explains why he's affected and
Yeah,
he's dead.
he's dead, Jim.
Fucking people are so dumb. They literally just killed their only chance to surviving this.
Yeah. Like I say, he almost had him. Like,
Yeah. Like if they left them to fight, Godzilla actually could have potentially won that fight right there and then.
yeah,
You dragged him into the water where he had the advantage.
Ghidorah had no way out. Like,
Yeah, you couldn't get out. Like the only reason he got out was because of the bomb basically killing Godzilla and
This scene is fantastic.
yeah.
The Titan call. Also love like how the middle head helps. It's like almost like you can't fucking regrow your own head. Like, because I didn't expect this. I thought like the rest of the movie he was just gonna have no head.
Yeah. Which I guess actually explains that he is an alien because of that.
God, that shot is great.
So cool. Outpost 55.
There's so many memes made about this alpha call. It's great. I don't get what that is. Like,
Big
also
scorpion thingy.
like, yeah. Like, people have been compiling clips of this alpha call with like other monsters from different movies, like Smaug or the things from Rampage. It's great.
I like how we get like a different shot of like all the other
Yeah.
all the other Titans. I think that's nice.
But again, like, how is Ghidorah broken out of this? Like, this
Bitch, you are. This is your fault.
Yeah.
A man who says he is king is no king.
Like I say, I'm not sure what they like her plan was. Like it's just confusing.
Yeah, like it's like she wants to awaken them, but then she's like, no, they weren't all supposed to awaken. What? What do you mean? Wasn't that your plan? What? So you wanted to fucking awaken one at a time and slowly introduce all of them to each other? What? What do you mean?
Oh, this scene is so cool. Like with Mothra. I
Yeah.
love the fact that they put Mothra's theme back in here, and I love her like. So obviously, it's never said that Mothra is a god in this, but like they do a lot of like cool imagery with her that makes you imply that she is. Like... Also, will this guy just like stop doing science stuff because it never works out? Like he created Skynet, he created the Mother Box for like Justice League.
She's looking at it. Leave her alone.
Yeah, I wanna be here to watch this. Like,
She about to hatch.
like here with the that's so cool.
That is really cool. Yeah.
Like I say, Mothra came out of this being one of everyone's favorite, and I get why, because like she is beautiful in this. Like
She's cool.
Like, clearly this was done by a fan, and like a fan that knows and went back to a lot of stuff, like
Yeah.
from the '90s and the Showa and all that. Like,
Which angers me more because it's like, why people just
why
not...
did no one see it?
Yeah.
Like again, if you didn't see this movie because you thought it looked dumb, we don't want you and we hate you.
Wow.
So great, like. Right, hold down the foot, bud. I'm just gonna put the...
It's always you going for a wee. Hold it. Stop being a pussy. You lied to me, Mum. God, she could have just snapped her fingers and gone, and then walked away. That would have added more sass. That's what it felt like. Why is he listening to the calls?
So with 11 like talking about balance, I really hope that all villains' motivation for the next decade.
I just said, Joe, that bit where she's like, "Oh, you want to do this, Andrew?" I was just thinking that it would have. It just felt like she was just doing the snap the fingers kind of thing and go, and then walking away. Also, why was he just listening to fucking alpha calls? What's wrong with him?
I don't know. That's his thing, isn't it? Just studying like animals and communication. Nice reference to the fact of the twin.
Wait, what was she? What did she say? She's a third generation of?
Like monarch, like family, like they've been in the family for like. I do like how they explain the difference between Western and like Eastern dragons, like how Eastern are like more relationship with gods, and like Western is more of a like we got to kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where the basic explain he's in it, and I love that we get this. I love that we. Obviously, Ghidorah's had a lot of different origins over the years, like, but I think he makes the most sense as an alien. But it doesn't even sound. That doesn't sound at all like what she said.
Yeah,
That
what
joke
the?
sucks.
Yeah, that's so bad. How does
Like,
gonorrhea sound like Ghidorah? Explain that one to me.
Because I wouldn't start with the same letter, is it?
No, gonorrhea just sort of the G.
It's
Yeah.
not with a T. Okay.
Wait, why did we get the spider one?
Again, they're all like spiders and on all fours. I don't like that.
What does Egypt get?
But again, I like how what's it? The scientist who's does with Mothra and like the one that knows what the backstory is a reference to Mothra's twin fairies because Mothra has twin guardian fairies that protect her, so and communicate for her basically. There's a reference to them in the 20.
I like how she's talking. Can you believe this guy?
So like, are they all the same species then? But not.
I don't know. I guess like you could argue that it's because he's an alien, so therefore he's like controlling them, maybe.
But then Godzilla does it as well.
I don't know. Well, he's big radioactive lizard man.
Okay.
What was Kong doing during all this? Monkey.
Well, he's just on his own island, so
he's killing the big lizards on his own island.
I mean, he's not exactly wrong. You can't close the box once you opened it.
Yeah. I like how she fucked up and now she's trying to fix it and pretend to be the hero.
So the monsters can hear it if it's amplified?
I don't know.
Sorry,
yes, the iPad, of course.
Pardon me.
That doesn't explain what you're gonna do, though.
Yeah.
I like how he asks, like, what are you gonna do? And he goes, start asking questions.
You're not funny.
Yeah, start asking me questions that I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go somewhere and pray for the best.
Yeah, because Mothra arrives now and like basically seeing her convinces him to just maybe stay a little bit.
Yeah.
Love the
Oh wait, doesn't she heal Godzilla? Isn't this?
No, she's calling to him so that they can find him.
Oh.
I love how she's shot in the scene. Like, she's so ethereal.
Yeah,
like,
it's really good. It's not hinting towards it. It's not directly saying it, but it's hinting it.
Mm. She came for her king.
Yes, queen. Yes. Well, that's not weird.
Like his face, then it's like,
What?
This guy is like messed up. Godzilla.
How? My boy died.
Like what? He's died. Like,
Died once. This is death number 1.
yeah. Why does he look always so sweaty?
I don't know. Why is he? Is he just constantly running or something? What's going on?
Like, because that doesn't look like it's rainwater. It looks like sweat.
Yeah. Yeah, they do it multiple times through this entire movie.
Mm.
I just like how they have nukes on hand.
I mean, we've got that many. We might as well just use some of them.
America has like 30 of them.
Well, they have more than that.
Mm.
Or did they just start dismantling more like Russia did?
No, I don't think so. Well, maybe. I know we have like 4.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, America and Russia have the most.
That's a really good line for someone who's Japanese. Like,
Yeah. Also,
yeah, 'cause obviously
it also feels like it's really not suited for this movie.
yeah, like
It feels like something that would happen like I don't know, something that's more of like a drama.
because again, it just speaks to someone.
It's a
who's
good
Japanese.
line. Don't get me wrong. I don't know. It just doesn't really fit in this movie as well. Feels
Because
a bit.
Japan like had to make peace with America basically to
Yeah.
they couldn't.
These movies are always like a subplot for like the nuclear bombs dropped on Japan. Well, that's essentially what Godzilla is, right?
Like I say, Godzilla's like Batman. You can do both serious and silly stuff. I personally prefer the silliest stuff because it's more of what Godzilla is. But you can do both.
Mm.
And like I say, this movie tries to do both, and I don't think it quite works most of the time. Like, I think it works.
Is there any plots in which the bombs on Japan are what create Godzilla?
Yeah, like the original Godzilla is not created by it; it's woken up by it.
Ah.
That's why he's black. Originally, he's burnt, not like he's actually black.
Oh. The hell is this? Oh. Why they got clothes in a lockup?
I don't know. This is like a military base, so it's
Yeah,
probably just
why would they have clothes in a lockup? I don't understand. That's a bit weird. Oh, she steals it, doesn't she? Yeah.
yeah. Because this won't backfire.
Yeah, at all.
But at least they give her something to do. Like,
Yeah.
Like I was just crying and like she just happens to see that.
Yeah, of course.
Uh, yeah, it is Boston. Yeah, I always forget this Boston at the end. The fight ends up happening.
Well, oh yeah, they're just outside Boston. Oh yeah, there you go. Look, Boston.
Man, they barely touch on this. Washington DC is gone.
Oh yeah.
That line's really bad. That guy just needs to stop talking.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Shut up. Shut up.
Very durable submarine.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they have to be. They're basically walking reactors. Like flow reactors, sorry.
Send in the drones.
Did they just say probe, though?
I don't know. I like how Godzilla lives in, like, a legit underwater temple.
Yeah, like, and he has, like, statues of himself, like...
Yeah. How vague can he be?
I love how Godzilla, we just go to Godzilla's house, because, like, usually he lives on an island, and I like that, too. That's a very Jaws moment. But yeah, this whole sequence is cool, because it adds just so much to this world.
So what is this supposed to be? Is this supposed to be basically like an Atlantis or something?
Yeah, like...
It's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool, because it's, like... Clearly Godzilla and that were around, like, in a time where, like, they could worship him, look. Like, I do like this stuff quite a bit. Like, it's just, it just adds a lot to it.
It's cool.
Reminds me a lot of Atlantis Lost Empire, the Disney movie.
Yeah, same. I was thinking that.
Which needs remaking live action, like Disney. Remake your bad ones.
Yeah, remake them. Jesus fucking... Wait, Atlantis isn't bad.
Let me rephrase that. Remake the ones that no one remembers.
There you go, that's better. Because say Atlantis is fucking great. What are you on about?
I love Atlantis later, sorry. Like, remake Black Cauldron or something, I don't know. Like, don't stop remaking, like, the ones that we don't need to be remade.
Or if they chose Boston because it was cheaper to film in.
Usually, but, you know. That's usually the reason with most of the time, but... How did she get in there?
I don't know.
With
She's just... Well, then again, there is nobody there. They're evacuating, so I guess... So what was he trying to do, exactly?
She's trying to control them all, like bring them back under control, like.
Oh wait, no, this is the bit where he takes the thing too. Wait.
Yeah, like he sacrifices himself to, which is a good scene, like I say, and I think he's the only character that like could get away with doing it. Because obviously he's from the first one. I think his death actually does carry some weight.
It carries weight, yeah, because he's actually been in like the previous one. So That was so bad, but so
But it was
good.
so well delivered.
But so good at the same time.
Like, I don't mind the dialogue being like so bad it's like good in a movie like this, but like some of the lines are really just a plain bad anyway. But that was fun. Like,
wait, so what was that laser beam in the background? What the fuck was that?
that's just lava, I think. Like, you're not as quite as dramatic as me when you think, but we need like you'll do the job next time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Washington's gone.
Yeah,
like,
Washington's fucked, dude. How the hell is all the Titans hearing that from across the globe?
yeah. Like, why is there a monkey mammoth thing?
Monkey.
Monkey. I like that. That's such a...
He's so sarcastic. I love it.
That's such a timely line. Like, well, who do you think it was?
Yeah.
Like...
Basically, what he said, I'm giving you drugs. Good luck. It is kind of emotional that he sacrifices himself, really, because he has been like the most consistent character through this, right? Like, he was in the first one, he's in this one, so him dying does make more sense because it's more like we've built like some attachment to him, even if it is a little bit.
Yeah. Like I say, I am like it does like it doesn't like hit me, but like it's like
yeah, it's like I liked him as a character.
Yeah, it's come on to know it. Like, of course you like him. But... Also, the ship it goes in is really cool looking. It looks like it's something out of a 60s spy movie. I love it.
It looks like fucking James Bond goes in that. It is pretty cool.
I love the score in this scene as well. Like, it's great.
Yeah.
Why do people hate this movie?
I don't know.
Like,
it's great.
It's so great for what it is. Like,
yeah.
Is it like Schindler's List? No, it's not trying to be. But for what it is, it's so good.
Yeah, agreed. We get to see we get to see Godzilla's house.
I love how they just blow it up as well.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he's angry in Godzilla vs Kong, because they blew up his house.
Yeah, he's pissed off because they blew his house up.
Yeah. Now I don't with Ghidorah. Now,
God, how vain can you be, Godzilla? You got statues of yourself in your own house. What, you Papa John?
He's definitely shrunk.
Yeah.
Like,
look how big he is in this.
Yeah, he's definitely shrunk.
Yeah, I don't know why they've shrunk him. Because like in this one, in the first one, he's like the size of he's bigger than those aircraft carriers, but in that one he's like half the size of it.
Especially if he died before he put the timer on.
I know.
Yeah.
He's like, who the fuck are you?
Also, I don't like how Godzilla's eyes are really human. Like,
Yeah.
they're also really small.
Just like his head.
Mm. Who are you?
They blew up his house!
Yeah. Convenient.
I know.
Also, there's been so many jokes about this scene in a minute. You know when like he roars into the sky and like he's not standing on out because the water's so deep. Like, how is he standing? Like, he must be constantly just kicking his legs.
Yeah, he's treading water, man. He's that wrapped up on energy. He's just treading water.
Oh.
Is it? Wait, he doesn't go Super Saiyan here, right?
No. No, it's a while before we get to that. That's like right near the end. Like,
yeah,
he's just power boosted here.
Yeah, he's been basically been given a shot of adrenaline.
Here it is.
Yeah.
The remix of this theme is incredible. Like, I love it.
Do 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 do. Well, I think he's probably just pissed off that they destroyed his house.
Mm. So good. Again, why do people hate this movie?
I don't know. What's he standing on? He's like, I'm ready to fucking go.
Now, about my house.
You're paying my fucking repairs. His vision's based on movement. What's with the stand-up? What's with the like fucking staring contest in these movies? Why does everyone stare at each other? What's going on?
Alright, I'll deal with you fuckers later.
Yeah, you pieces of shits.
We'll talk about my house later on. What I deal with that fucking monkey.
Monkey. I'm actually so excited for Godzilla vs Kong. Sorry, we can't use King Kong because of copyright.
Mm.
Oh, what are the odds?
Mm. I mean, it's a big radioactive dinosaur. I mean, that could be more obvious.
Larry Curly. Why can't they call their heads that from now on? Curly's obviously the dumb one. Larry's probably the middle one, and Mo's on the right.
Mo's the middle hair because Mo's the leader.
If some gangster starts dissing your fly girl, you just give one of these. I really like him as an actor. He's so cool.
Yeah. Just as a talker, you listen.
Yeah. She's so selfish. I really don't like her.
Nah.
She's such a piece
I
of
don't
shit.
actually.
I respect him more than her.
Uh,
Because at least he's like got a goal of trying to save the Earth. She's just being fucking selfish. She's like, my daughter's in danger. I'm upset because my son died. Yeah. So many other people don't fucking destroy the Earth because of it, though, do they?
Yeah.
Also, the fact that she called all the apex predators to Boston is like real dumb. Here comes the three-head lizard.
I just know that Ghidorah's come just from the way the flag flipped, or like.
I don't know. Also, probably because of the smoke. There he comes. This is pretty terrifying, though.
Yeah. I like where Ghidorah just spots her, like.
Yeah.
Just pure an accident. Because again, look, he destroyed the thing because it's a threat. Like.
Yeah.
Well. Look what we have here. A lost bird. A lost bird that never learned to fly. Oh, that would have killed her.
Yeah. How did she escape all that?
I don't know.
And not get flayed by the electricity? Also, why is it still playing? Just turn it off, man.
Like she just screams at him.
Yeah.
Boom.
The second time Godzilla's coming with the save.
Yeah. Also, how did Ghidorah not even see that?
I don't know. Well, I remember, like, for some reason, these titans, for how big they are, they got mad stealth skills.
Oh, there's a classic roll.
Yeah.
This image of him arriving is fantastic. Like, this is one of the few Godzilla movies as well where the military actually helps him instead of trying to kill him.
Yeah. Fire at will. Bap bap.
Well, obviously they don't do fuck all, but at least they're actually
Yeah.
not shooting Godzilla this time.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the jousting, like the
Yeah.
villains running at each other.
This is a really cool shot.
Yeah.
Means you go boom.
Again, that's something that they're taking from like Godzilla vs. Destroyer, where he's basically on fire and like melting down if they don't stop it. I think the whole thing with him exploding is unnecessary because like it goes away once the Ghidorah drops him.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
That was unfortunate.
just
Do you know what we could do, Jacob? Do you know when King Kong and Godzilla comes out? Obviously, we'll watch it on our own, of course, without doing commentary on it. But we should actually do a commentary on it as well to complete the MonsterVerse.
oh yeah, because like obviously we can watch it on whatever like
Streaming service is
platform
available,
it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
How is it still standing? He stood on it.
I know.
Oof.
I think there's a bit too much cutting down to the humans in this fight, but like it's not like I can't see what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, that's a great shot.
Yeah.
Oh, here she comes.
I love how every time she makes an appearance, she's so like ethereal, as you said.
Yeah, godlike. Like,
Yeah.
I like how here it is basically 2-on-2. It's like Rodan's like basically a slave to Ghidorah anyway. It's like it's basically his goon.
Yeah, it's good. He's henchman.
Oh, that face Godzilla makes it is like, you want more?
Yeah.
I'll give it to you.
Get it, losers. We're going posing.
Well, you know, I'm surprised they're even still alive after all this.
Bloody hell, all these jets are just fucking smashing into buildings. What's going on?
Boss is just going to be gone after this.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, because they come from Boston. Like that's such a
Yeah.
well, that's probably why they went there.
Weird coincidental plot point.
Yeah.
I like how her solution is, oh, I'm just going to go to my own house in the middle
Yeah.
of the war zone. I'm sure that'll be fine. Oh, the door's open. What are the odds?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you might have a key.
This scene's cool where Ghidorah just says, you know what?
I like how it goes like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
It's like, you want a power up? I'll give you a power up. That is cool though.
Yeah.
That was a nice touch to them to have.
Hmm. Oh. Like I say, I like Mothra's design here. Like, they basically just make her a praying mantis crossed with a wasp and...
Yeah, and a butterfly.
Moth.
Oh, and a moth. Fucking butterfly. I don't know why I was thinking butterfly.
Because I wasn't even expecting the stinger. Like,
I like how he's like, shit, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, but he survives. Like, he just...
Yeah, he does survive, yeah, because she only stabs him in the shoulder.
Yeah, like, how does he, like... How does that, like, neutralize? Is it like he's paralyzed? Like, is that like
maybe it's like a poison. Maybe she's got like a poison and it, like, paralyzes him?
Maybe. Because he's still alive at the end of this.
Yeah, yeah, he is, yeah. So I said, I reckon it was just a poison. Like, it was just like a neural... I can't remember the technical name for it, but...
Neuralize.
A neuralizer, yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Something.
Dark side.
Yeah, she's just in a bathtub, isn't she? Like...
Yeah.
Kyle Chandler always looks like he's struggling for breath in every scene. Like,
that was a really bad time for a bath.
I did save her. Man, season 3 of Stranger Things is so much better than the first two.
Yeah. Just to excuse the fact that she just tried to literally kill everybody still. How are they all forgetting about that? That it's her fault that this has all happened.
Yeah. Love this, like, where Ghidorah just fucking drops him.
Yeah.
Again, this is a moment that I think, like, 10 years ago we would have been too afraid to do, but, like, here, we can do it now, like...
Oh, yeah, Ghidorah just drops him from the sky, right? Yeah.
I'm not even going to question the fact how I can pick him up, but whatever, like...
Yeah.
That's a great shot. Man, every scene with Ghidorah is just so cool.
Yeah.
There she comes. This is the scene where everyone cried at.
Yeah.
So much fun of these two together after this.
Yeah. Mothra, the MVP.
I will kill you if you touch him. and that might be the 5th time or 6th time she's actually died in this franchise, only to come back. Maybe 7th. I forget. I lose track. She's like Optimus Prime. She dies that often that I can't remember.
This is the 3rd time Godzilla's died.
Everyone said that almost sounds like Mothra when he cries there.
Yeah.
But I love the reference to his whole burning form, like here. Later on, we get it. I really want the because I've got the figure of like his blue form, like when he's powered up, but I want the one where it's like fire. So it looks like Ghidorah's siphoning his energy here, which is
it's
weird.
like sucking out the radiation of him, right?
Yeah. How is that thing still working?
I don't know.
Like sometimes things just don't work at all. Like when you just wake up one morning, like
You can, I dropped my phone 6 feet and it fucking destroys itself. Yet that thing got crushed by a titan that weighs thousands of tons, millions of I don't know how exactly how much he weighs, millions of tons or whatever, right? Yeah, that survives with like minimal damages. The screen still fucking works. I don't understand why they're so pissed off about that. That like device annoys him so much. Ghidorah looks pissed, dude.
There's a cool reference here to where he's flying. Like he flies like it does in the classic series. Like the way she
sacrifices herself, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does die here. Like.
Again, it's her fault. Well, at least she has a bit of a redemption arc, right?
Yeah. With a sacrifice, I guess. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a moment here where like he's flying and like it looks exactly like the classic series. There, look, there. And it just makes you think of that.
I feel like this movie looks way better than than Kong and Godzilla, like just visually.
I know. I think the effects are a bit weaker than those other ones, but like it's got.
I think they're better.
I think Kong Skull Island looks the best out of all of them in terms of effects. Like.
Yeah.
Here he goes.
Yeah.
Going Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, this is where Godzilla goes fucking Ultra Instinct.
This moment is fucking awesome.
It is cool.
You thought you'd never see me again, didn't you? Well, too bad I'm alive.
Why does he go Ultra Instinct? Is it just because of the nuclear reaction that kind of just set it off? Or...
It's basically Mothra's power added to his own. Like, I don't get it, but it's fucking cool.
It's cool.
I love how Mothra's wings as well are in his pulse. Like...
My boy Godzilla went Ultra Instinct.
Like how Ghidorah tries everything and nothing's
Yeah.
working.
It's like, oh shit.
That's a very anime death, like, you know, they basically get wiped out by a light, like,
Yeah.
and disintegrate. Did he just, like, step through his entire body?
Yeah. He's put his foot through his chest.
So everyone in this immediate area is dead.
Yeah, they're all fucking dead.
Yeah. Unless, like I say, the only argument I can surmise to people is that Godzilla covers the all of them absorption for food is that he absorbed it all.
Maybe.
That's the only explanation I can even bother to
give.
But the movie needs to at least acknowledge it. Like,
yeah.
This part's really cool here, where like you think it's Ghidorah's head still alive, and it's like Godzilla eating him.
Yeah.
It's
so
really
good.
cool.
It's so good, yeah.
I love the image here of him like
just blasted his head, yeah. For now. Where did they all come from? Did they just fucking travel across the sea? They're just like, we're being summoned. We must leave.
It's convenient, but it's a great image anyway to end the movie up. Lord Godzilla, I was so happy to hear of your resurrection.
That just give me fucking Major Starscream vibes.
Yeah. That's what he is in this movie.
Yeah. So what does that mean? Is Godzilla like Optimus / Megatron?
Well, no, he's the alpha now. He's the king. Great final shot to end on.
Yeah.
Like, it's silly, but it's glorious. And that goes
great.
into the title, like King of the Monsters.
Ah, it's such a good movie.
Yeah, I don't care what anyone says that. That's still a blast. That's like the 4th time I've watched it.
Yeah.
Still great.
Wait, isn't there an end credit scene for this as well?
Yeah, it's with. We might as well just get through the credits and like we can still. There's plenty to talk about until we get there. Like, it might be like I think it's after the main credits and not the very last one.
Oh,
So,
okay. Well, it's after this bit.
After like these credits, like.
Okay.
But yeah, like that movie's still great. I love it to bits. Like,
hey, it's still good.
Don't get why everyone hates it.
It's because people are big dum dum.
Yeah.
It's a giant monster's fighting. What's not to love? It's great.
I don't know. I still think that like, because obviously it's taken us a while to like find the formula for superheroes. Because remember when we started getting good superhero movies, like these movies are what I equate to like the original Spider-Man or X-Men. Like we'll get there. We'll get like a formula to make the great giant monster if we keep trying. But like we'll get the Marvel thing.
Yeah.
But it's gonna take time. Like, not the biggest fan of this song.
No, neither am I.
Like, Titan Waves could be used as a viable. Well, did you see that then? Titan Waves could be used as a viable energy source.
Oh, really? Wait, what the fuck are you gonna do? Attach bloody power plants to them?
New Titans joined Skull Island. What does that mean? Like,
Yeah, Monarch goes to Skull Island.
Finds a massive egg, so yeah, Mothra's back. You know.
Yeah. Hollow Earth. Beneath Skull Island.
Oh, so because obviously Skull Island's where they'll maybe that in the trailer for King Kong versus Godzilla, like that's where he goes down to.
Yeah, maybe.
Like maybe Kong travels down to underneath Skull Island. That'd be really cool.
Mm.
Maybe Skull Island's like the key to a lot of this. That'd be really cool. Yeah, this is it. Wait, no, it's not. We're gonna watch it to the end then. So,
Right.
but yeah, like maybe that's it then. Like maybe that'd be cool because obviously it might explain why Skull Island like has that thingy around it, like that.
Maybe.
Barrier.
Yeah, maybe.
Like if they actually explain that and explain it well, I'd be happy
Yeah.
with that. That would actually make things.
We have to wait till next month though to find out.
Yep.
Hang on. While I'm waiting for these credits, I might as well like look to see what streaming platform is actually coming out on.
It's HBO Max, so we're gonna have to find some other way to watch it.
HBO Max UK. Let's have a look. Is HBO Max available in the UK? Everything you need to know.
If you use your VPN, you'll be able to get it.
Oh yeah, of course. Since launching back in May, US streaming service HBO Max has been.
Yeah.
Right,
Just use your VPN. It'll be fine. Like you have to make an account for it, but like you get a free trial. So just that also means we'll be able to watch the Justice League. I do want to like review the Justice League Snyder version because I just want to rip on it.
Apparently apparently it's only going to be streaming for 31 days and then it will revert to being cinema exclusives. So HBO Max customers will have to make sure that prices.
Well,
unfortunately, fans in the UK will miss out on an exciting new development as HBO Max is yet to be available outside of the US.
Yeah,
meaning cinemas will remain the only way to watch the biggest release.
But it's not coming out in the cinema for us until like May, so I say we get the VPN and just
Yeah. We'll definitely do that. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Like,
isn't HBO Max what the Justice League's coming out on?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why that's what we should watch it on as
the
well.
film that's not going to make an inch of a fucking difference.
It's going to be it's going to be a series, but you know, again, guys, if you're fans of DC fans out there, like you can polish your tail as much as you want, that movie's still going to suck.
Yeah.
Like, Zack Snyder has no eye for anything other than just visuals, and even his visuals aren't that great. Like, did you see the panel that he did? Like,
No.
A DC fandom. That guy has nothing of relevance or value to say. Like, he's only interested in just what looks cool.
Oh really?
Like, he's so shallow. He's like comic book Michael Bay.
Oh god, that's not
But,
a good
like,
sign.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry, guys. Justice League is going to be bad. Like, it might be slightly better, but
Maybe it'll be a little bit better than the original release because the effects will probably at least look good. Don't mean the movie is going to be any fucking good though.
The only way you can make it better is just show more shots of Gal Gadot's butt.
Yeah.
That's about it. Like changing Steppenwolf's design, like, isn't going to help because it's still going to be the same villain performance as well.
Yeah. Who do you think is going to win? Big radioactive lizard that could go fucking Super Saiyan and Ultra Instinct, or monkey?
Yeah. Monkey. Like I say, real talk, like Godzilla escaped hell once because he got bored of being in hell. Like King Kong died by climbing up the Empire State Building.
You might use the classic tactic on Godzilla of shoving broccoli down him.
Goddamn vegetables.
Yeah, eat your vegetables.
But now, like, I'm looking forward to it. Like, even if it's the last one we get, like, that just means Japan will do what they always do, which is make more Godzilla, because Japan get really insecure whenever America makes Godzilla and like to prove that they make him better.
I don't know why.
Well, that's the reason why, you know, when they made 2014, they said, right, we're making Shin, and I think that's a better movie, but, you know.
They get real upset.
Yeah.
It's like you're messing with their baby. They don't like it.
Well, they hated the original American one for good reason.
Oh yeah, but that one is considered bad. The only reason I still like it is because it's like good childhood memories for me. I grew up watching it, so like for me, like it always has like a special place because I was obsessed with it as a child. So
well, that monster is officially named Zilla. Like they took the god out of Godzilla. They said. Like,
yeah.
And also. They don't like this new version of Godzilla because apparently, according to them, he's fat.
Huh?
Like, because he's bottom heavy. Like,
oh, yeah, so.
But Godzilla's always been bottom heavy. Like,
He's always been
just
bottom heavy.
Like, it
just feels like they're just not happy with it no matter what you do.
Yeah.
It's like you're not gonna please them. They're gonna always still be upset about it. It's in some way or another.
Like I say, this version of Godzilla isn't my favorite design-wise. My favorite version is the Millennium one. Like,
yeah.
The design that they use for that with the purple like scales, not the Shin one. I like the Shin one quite a bit. Like, I should do like a list of top like best designs of Godzilla because like there's a
Oh,
lot of ones. To choose from.
apparently we get it. We get Kong vs Godzilla on March 26th, while the US gets it on the 31st, and that's because it's only coming out in cinemas for us. That's why.
Oh, I will try and go see it in the cinema. Like,
Yeah, if we could get a cinema viewing, then I'm down for it 100%. Like the only
we
problem
might
is
have
that,
to obviously go on our own because
yeah,
we
yeah.
can't-
Obviously, we'd have to go because we both live in completely different cities. But yeah, like if you go for it, just let me know, and then I'll
Yeah.
I'll,
If
I'll
not,
say
if we can't get it for any reason, like we'll just watch it on like say what we suggested, which
yeah,
might be a better idea to be honest. Like it might be safer.
yeah. We'd
I'd
have to
love to
we'd have to wait. We'd have to wait though another.
Because obviously there's not a lot of cinemas open. I know. None
Basically
of them
another
are-
week, more or less.
Yeah. So we'll check again in a week. If I can't see it and you can, I think it's just fair that we both just watch it on the VPN. Like we both need to be able to watch it to. Like I don't mind when we see it, but like as long as we both see it before we do
Yeah,
the video.
yeah.
Like, oh, I love this theme. Like this is a great rescoring of the theme. I love the classic Godzilla theme, but this is a great rescoring. Like it's worthy of like, you know, the king. But yeah, I just don't get why people just don't like this movie. Like it's just so much fun. Like, is it dumb in places? Sure, but it's not like Transformers where like it's offensive or annoying. Like it's got some bad comedy in it, sure, but like,
Do you know what though? I'm gonna say that I actually think this release on streaming and cinema is genius. Like because it gives people who can't go to cinema still a chance to view it, and also the
Yeah.
people who want to go to cinema to see it will still do so anyway. Yes, it might cut the cinemas a bit short, but at the same time, cinemas are pretty much closed anyway right now. So
and also like if I go to the cinema, I'm gonna have to wear a mask, whereas when at home I'm not gonna have to.
yeah. Like what's gonna happen is that, do you know what they're gonna do? Is they're gonna have like spacings on the seats, like 2 spaces, which I'm fine with. I'll still go and see it.
If I get a chance to go see it, we'll take a look in a week, see if we can get to book it. If we can't both get to go, we'll just do what we said.
Yeah, hang on.
Watch it that way.
Hang on.
Like I say, I don't think any of my cinemas are open. Like you might have to travel quite a bit to get to yours as well.
Well, it depends whereabouts in London that we've got, like, that's open, really. Like, for all we know, I'm sure, like, Boris has said that things return to normal in, like, March time, I think. But I don't know.
Hopefully, like I say. Like I say, if I like the movie, I'll go again.
Here we go.
Yeah. So this is basically like just suggesting that there's going to be a mecha.
Yeah, this is basically
like,
what it is.
Obviously, we forgot about the original scene in Kong vs. Skull, and we apologize for that. Like,
Yeah, we completely forgot about that.
Yeah, because like this is the head that obviously Godzilla ripped off. Like,
Yeah.
so that's interesting because like the original Mecha King Ghidorah has one robot head, which is the middle one, and the other 2 are real.
Oh.
So in this one, is it going to be the middle one's real and like the other 2 are robot heads? That'll be interesting.
That's if he is a Mecha Ghidorah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Right, that's
Well,
it. Well,
that's
that basically finishes up the movie.
Monsterverse is done.
Yeah, great. Monsterverse is basically done now. Yeah, I really enjoy this movie. Like even watching it again, it's still enjoyable. It's still,
Still a
fun.
blast.
It's still blast. Yeah, it's dumb fun, and that's exactly what it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't have anything else to say except watch this movie and like it. Otherwise, we hate you.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I think we've basically said everything we need to say. But yeah, thank you to everybody who's watched our commentary on the MonsterVerse. I say we might do some extras like Peter Jackson's King Kong or
we'll see how we feel.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But we'll definitely add to the commentary section when we when Godzilla and Kong comes out, because we'll do it obviously when we watch it ourselves. We'll probably do a stream for it as well. Well, not like a live stream, but like we'll try and see if we can get buy the HBO Max. Obviously, I would have to use some VP. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna fucking do it, but we'll figure something out. Maybe we'll have to get like, I know, somebody that we know in America to just lend us their account or something. But yeah, we'll figure something out. Definitely for it. We definitely will do it. 100%. 100%. But yeah, thank you to everybody who watched our video. We'll definitely see you in the next one. The next big, next big like viewing thing for us is going to be Pirates, right? The next big series that we're going to do is Pirates of the Caribbean.
That's if we change our mind. We'll change our mind quite quickly to this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm down for doing Pirates next if you want to do Pirates.
Yeah. Like... Also, Johnny Depp recently got reprised at his role, so that's also a good thing.
Oh wait, he's a bit back as Jack
Sparrow. He's back as Jack Sparrow again now. Disney have changed their mind.
That's good, because like they're not being idiots then.
Yeah, do you know what they did is they backtracked their statement and then they basically started supporting him in his lawsuit, and I think they're backing him up now. So fucking finally, some good fucking news for Johnny Depp.
Well then that's more what we should do into that. I'm down for doing Pirates.
Yeah, definitely we'll do Pirates. But yeah, thank you to everybody who watched that video. Yeah, and that's basically it. So we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Latest.